Welcome back, folks. Are you Merwold? He looks up over his hands, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and he begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Merwold isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
I won't leave until I've spoken to Merwold.
Merwold will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
The old man turns his body away and has another sputtering argument, facing the wall. When he turns back towards you, he has taken a confident stand. His chest is puffed out like a soldier. New strength enters his voice.
Come to speak to Merwold? Merwold, whose touch is poison. Merwold, who knows not his effect.
Man's posture falls, and the hands he held strongly at his side a moment ago resumes their original tremor. His voice is feeble and tentative. I was told I'm a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And about a table of some worth after that, once you're finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, in empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hands, his breathing convulsive, his eyes red and anxious. You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Allah's eyes narrows as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remembered your past life?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
He looks again at the door behind you. And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Merwold has lost control. Merwold's body no more.
The spirits I passed. What are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Merwold, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Merwold awakened, he could not make them leave, gave them more form, not less.
The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
War of Tree. Ah, of course, the Broken Stone War and the War of the Black Trees. This was in the early periods of Daean colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glanfans. You see, but that was long ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 Claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. They was talking about raiding a village. Meowald's voice becomes raspy, and he's somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Adia bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Meowald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see. Shaking his head over and over, he wails. His soul is marked by flames, and those marked will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than that to live in weakness. Terrible things happen in war. Living what you've done, it is its own penance.
Boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby convinced by the raiders? Conceived by the raiders? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. A marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Then that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
What? So he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain you right down to your soul. Meowald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated, his muttering to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know.
How little we know.
How do you tell spirits from a memory?
Fragmented are memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel. Never far.
I've seen it, bro. apparitions like those elsewhere since I become a watcher.
Oh, no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his express changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man. Poor man.
They will take you too.
I know there's something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Something caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key? It seems we share an enemy, Knight Phineas. Assassins and watchers. Walkers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets, secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered, and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find it?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Before you turn to exit, he tilts his head forward, his eyes lock with yours, cold and dangerous, his voice gravelly. I'm leaving.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Galawain's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
What? Oh. Oh, okay. So you're going to take that one. And you're going
As you wish.
disengage. Take him. You're also going after him. You're stuck. So move a bit forward here. Throw this one in here. And flame him down. And one more of these. You're going. Oh! Oh! That was harsh. Heal. And he's down. There's a change in the air of the keep. What is thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Meryl's body lie inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keeps know its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends withering like tide pool, anonymous, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strand. Serve the rope. Sever the rope, allowing Merville to pass from this world. Strand by strand, the connection fly apart like the obstressed string of some eternal instrument. While the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Merville's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there's something else there beneath it. Something like relief. His soul passed through one of the walls and is gone.
Yes.
So we have Primal Flame, some coin, and a grimoire. But you cannot look upon it. But you can. If I move it over here. Ah. So. Oh, this is this. Chill Fog, Spirit Shield, Fireball. Interesting. So Fireball might not be too bad. 300 copper. Can do that. Let's learn Fireball. Nice. So now we can put Fireball in here. We have all of these. Don't need anything else there, or anything here. But
Hi?
you can't use it yet. Okay, but I think we might end it. Oh wait, there is one lock
Yes.
we're gonna pick before.
Not sure
that's
how I
this
feel
one.
about this. There you go.
Let's see. Ooh, 200 copper.
Yes.
Is there anything else? Yes, there is.
Not sure how I feel about this.
You feel great about this. No problem.
Hope that helps.
Well,
Okay, so with that, we're gonna end it, folks. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.